G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another multi-tool race. This might be number 80 actually, I'm not sure. And today we've got a special guest.
Yeah.
We've got Mr. Code Entity Sock, who just happens to have landed here and is trying to sell us his wares, but we're not really interested, are we? Let's just give him a bit of a
No, we want some shoes, not some socks.
Shoes and socks. No, shoes and socks and sandals. So I'll just melee him from behind and maybe give Lava a few shots while I'm at it. Anyway, race number 80.
Oh, that's so mean.
And today we're racing for, I think it was a black and white experimental, wasn't it? What was the picture I sent you?
Yeah, some ugly thing.
Some ugly looking thing, but some people seem to like black and white experimentals.
And the Corvax system.
And it's a Corvax system, so this could be very problematic. And we did, I found this 9 months ago. That's why I haven't hunted it, because it's a Corvax system. And Corvax systems are known to be problematic with cabinet flipping. So hopefully we haven't put the mocker on it. Get your freaking shuttle off my ship, you moron.
Shuttles are awesome.
Let's go see what we can do.
And this isn't Ice and Tam.
This is in Ice and Tam. Where is he? Get the freaking shuttle. Shoot the trader as well. Let's get on with it. Serious business now. Multi-tool hunting time. Oh, I just decreased my Corvax standing. Whoops. Sorry, fellas.
Yep. It doesn't really matter, we don't hunt Corvax systems.
No, we don't go to Corvax systems. And I've got everything turned on for free anyway for this kind of stuff, so... I've only got 100 or so maps. I hope that's going to be enough.
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
You might have to warp to another system and get some more.
Well, I'll tell you what, the other night I went, I've got plenty of maps, and I was hunting something, and then I ran out of maps. I'm like, oh, this is a bit longer than I really hoped for. Oh, there we go.
That was close. 7 minutes away from where I was standing.
I should have checked those ones that I saw when I was coming down to the planet, shouldn't I? Which is the planet of, I can't remember what it's called, Labs something or other. Well, there it is. Labso 4. What a weird name. Point being,
Lapiso.
and it's just decided to start storming just to annoy us.
Oops, it's not the cabinet. That was
What's over here?
nanite dispenser.
And that ain't going to be it because it's the white one we're looking for. Yeah, the cabinet's on the opposite side of the room to the last one we were racing for, so I started heading the wrong way.
Well, I got the nanite, so...
Yeah, well done. Maybe you can pay off my Corvax friends that I've now seemed to have pissed off. KJ'd be proud of me. Upsetting the Corvax.
Yeah.
Hello to Karen if you're watching, by the way. Happy birthday.
Hey, KJ. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. At least I only have to put up with you for a couple of minutes. She's going to put up with you for 2 hours at a time.
Yeah, but I don't get their shit, though.
Yeah, righto.
Oh, well, I do, but no.
Yeah, okay.
What's one dihydrogen between forms?
Yeah, and Gek relics and rusted metal, apparently. Oh, I've got the right one here. I've got the right one. It's B class, so we've got the right one. Gleaming Tezhatsk Focuser. So that's what we're hunting today, boys and girls.
Ooh, what's going to be? What's going to be?
Oh, am I going to be a loser
Ooh,
again?
C-class. C-class.
Remember that system?
Yeah, I think the map sent me to... Yeah, I think the map sent me to those two that you saw from coming into orbit.
Yeah, there's that system I found ages ago. I did a video on that had 2 identical white experimental rifles like the one we're hunting for, but one was the S class and one was only a C. I think I don't think I'd ever seen a system with 2 identical rifles in it before. Feels a bit weird. Give me share.
Well, I was hoping that one I showed you before, I was hoping for an S-class. I don't know, because I saw the cabinet, I thought, ooh!
Yeah, that's a nice one, yeah. Oh, now, and I was going to say hello to Debbie if she's watching. Hello, Debbie. How are the knees?
Yeah, happy birthday, Debbie.
Happy birthday, Debbie. And everyone else. Hello to everyone else.
Has he given you the chocolate yet?
No, no chocolates. No chocolates for Debbie.
Oh, you said chocolates off camera.
Did I? I say lots of things off camera. I say lots of things on camera too.
Yeah.
You know what you could do if you are watching, of course, or not necessarily Debbie. Well, actually Debbie, you could comment and like the video. But if you are watching and you're not Debbie, you could like, comment, and subscribe. That'd help me out.
Oh, has Debbie subscribed, is she?
I should bloody hope so.
Oh, what's going to be? C-class.
She was going to get her old lady to subscribe to me. Yeah, thanks. I think I can do without that one.
Well, since I'm on a winning streak, I've got an awesome shovel.
Well, you're on a winning streak of 2 actually, dude, so I've got to lift my game. And the last race was rather quick compared to the one before.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Ooh,
I was going to say that other long race was like pulling teeth, and then I remembered I've got to go to the dentist tomorrow, so I shouldn't be using expressions like pulling teeth. Yeah, it's just, you know, usual check-up and clean crap. I get 2 free check-up and cleans a year with my health insurance, so I might as well go. Doesn't cost me anything. As opposed to just going when it's like, oh, look at that, my teeth have fallen out because I haven't been for 7 years or whatever. It's like, have you been flossing? No. And so, of course, you know, I've been flossing the last 2 or 3 days, desperately trying to, you know. I'm sure I'll go there tomorrow and I'll be like, you been flossing? Yeah. Regularly? Or does 3 days in a row count? And before that? Yeah. It's been a while.
Oh, the last time I had an appointment, yeah.
I was going to say, well, you were here the last time I flossed. Guy at work went to the dentist, I think, today, and one of the other guys is going to go next week. It seems to be dentist week.
Mm.
Come on, map. You can do it. Anytime now. There we go. It'd be nice if the game was smart enough to know that it's already used the other types of maps and it doesn't keep trying to ping, you know, archives and observatories and stuff if it's already got some on the screen.
Yeah.
It's smart enough to know when it's already got one on the screen that you can't get a second one, but it's not smart enough to know that there's one there already and don't bother using that. Just open one that you don't have open. Something for Hello Games to look into, of course. Because I'm sure
prefer to be able to buy the maps that you can actually want. No.
Oh, it'd be nice if you could just buy minor settlement maps as opposed to just, you know, the general ones where you've got to go the potluck thing. I was wondering the other night, I wonder if Hello Games watches this video series and they're cheering me on or cheering you on, going, I wonder what those 2 losers over there in Australia are going to do. What shenanigans are they going to get up to this week? What
Probably if it's not on Twitter, they wouldn't know.
Say what body part are they going to complain about getting old and cranky this week about?
Oh, my aching knees.
My aching knees, my sore ears, my sore eyes, my whatever else, my broken ribs. Sure, they've got better things to do than watch hours of content for their own game. Although you never know. I'm sure they watch some people's stuff every now and then or whatever. Some of the more popular.
Oh, they've probably got it running in the background.
Yeah. I know they. I seem to remember Sean saying that the guys in the office enjoy giving him crap about some of the memes and stuff they come up with, and, you know, print them out and stick them up on the walls or whatever if there's a really good one. Because I mean, other than Sean, really, the rest of the team you don't sort of see or hear. He's really the, you know, the front man. The other guys could be walking down the street. And, you know, you'd walk past them and you wouldn't sort of know, I guess. Which is
maybe you'd know.
Yeah, a nice bit of anonymity on their part. Oh, the meetup must be on pretty soon as well. It's August. Must be in a week or two. I think it's, I was going to say August 20 or something. I can't remember what the date is, but funnily enough, I won't be going, being as on the other side of the planet. It's not like I can just,
Same.
you know, hop on a bus or train and be there in an hour. It's, oh, let's get on a plane for, I don't know, 24 hours.
Yeah.
I have flown to England. It's not a short undertaking.
I flew from New Zealand,
To London.
and it's longer. Yeah.
Which way did you go?
I went there, Perth, because my father was living there at the
Oh,
time.
okay. We went.
So,
Well, we did the pointless thing. Of course, we flew Melbourne to Sydney. Duh. And then went. They don't do that as much anymore. This is years ago. This is in the 80s. But yeah, and then went. Bangkok was our stopover in the middle for, you know, refueling or whatever, and then on from there. And you kind of go, geez, I've been in the plane for hours, and then you realise you still got 10 hours or whatever it is from there to go. So, oh my god.
yeah, so I flew to, from
Canada thing.
Perth, I flew to Sydney. Singapore.
No.
Yeah, and then from Singapore it was non-stop to London.
Because these days you get London to Sydney direct or whatever, don't you? Aren't they doing that these days?
I don't know.
See, that'd be a long haul. I like the fact that, like, the pilots will sleep during the flight and the plane's just doing its own thing. It's like, that really instills you with confidence. Well, at least not both at the same time, obviously, but, you know.
Well, sometimes they're both at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of them might be asleep in the pilot's seat, even if the other one's asleep downstairs. B class.
Yeah, when I arrived in London, wow, I was so drunk.
Oh, have a few on the way over, did you?
Oh, those mini bottles, mate. So
Yeah.
most of those I'd never had before, so I was getting the Pierre Maria and Carlers and all the other stuff and Baileys and
Well,
but by the time I arrived in London, I was lost.
the classic Aussie challenge is for the Australian cricket team. See how many cans you can consume between you know, Melbourne to England, going over for the Ashes tour, and David Boone knocked back 36 or some stupid number. Can't remember what the exact number is, but I think it was something in the 30s or 40s or whatever. And then I don't think they encourage that kind of behaviour anymore.
No.
It's probably not the best for playing high level sport if you've knocked over like a slab of beer on a flight.
I arrived in London and I was meant to get a pickup. And nobody there, so I gave them a ring and they says, "Oh, we had you down for PM, not AM." I think it was about 7 AM.
I was going to say, did you think it was PM because your body clock was out?
I was so drunk I didn't care.
Didn't care.
Yeah. So the guy was at another terminal picking up someone else, so yeah, he got sent to pick me up. And
I reckon the jet lag's a lot worse coming back this way than going over.
A class. Yeah, coming back, that was horrible.
I tell you what, one of the freakiest, luckiest things we ever did was when I was in America. We were in Vegas. We caught a taxi from the airport to one of the casinos, which is not far. And person I was with left we had like one bag, little bag that had all our important stuff in, like passports, blah blah blah. Left it in the taxi.
Ooh.
And he's driven off. I didn't know till we sort of wandered in, and because that was her job to be carrying that, or she was carrying it or whatever. And wandered in, went to get IDs and stuff out, and and it's a good thing there's only 3 taxis in LA. Like, never see that again. What the hell are we going to do? Fortunately, she had happened to just notice the name of the cab company that we came in, and it was something that reminded her of something. So her brain sort of went, "Oh, that's the same name as so and so," or something like that. Can't remember what it was. And so she told me and I wandered out to the car park and just started looking for that, brand of or company of cab. Saw one pull up, and I happened to recognise the guy and looked at, and he was dropping more people off at the same place. And I went, "Oh, look at that! There's our bag." It was ridiculously lucky. But that was, like passports and all our booking info and itinerary and all sorts of crap. So after that, it was, when we leave anywhere, can you please super glue that to yourself? Because being in a foreign country and losing your passport is no fun, I imagine.
Yeah, because I booked a bus tour through about, I think it's about 14 countries or 16 countries or something.
Ah, yes, the infamous trip. I've heard about this one.
Yeah, and my travel agent says, "Oh, get the Russian visa now. Don't wait until you get to London." And he said it's £7. So I did that.
Yeah.
Got to London, and they says, "Oh, the bus tour has been cancelled. There's another one 3 days later." And so I said the usual, "I've only booked my hotel until the day we leave."
Yeah.
So I
Doesn't really work.
Didn't do another 3 days. And they said, "Oh, we'll take care of that." And they said, "Oh, but you will have to go and get the visa now." And I said, "Oh, I've already got a visa, a Russian visa." And I showed it to them. And so they paid, and they says, "Oh, that's 200 and something pounds." So I think it's £210.
That's like
So that was
about 500 Aussie dollars. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So yeah, it cost me about $7. And
Wonder how you'd go about getting a Russian visa these days. Probably not a lot of travel to Russia at these days, I imagine.
Yeah.
Extremely limited.
Because we had, on the visa, it had to be specified what day you're entering, by what.
Yeah, what means.
Yeah, had to specify every single place we were staying.
Yeah.
And had to specify where we were leaving the country on what dates.
Yeah.
So
not really just able to change it a whim.
Yeah. So we even had to on the entry form had to specify how much money we were bringing into the country as well. And they said, "No, be honest, because if you lie and they count the money, anything that you don't declare, they'll take."
They've donated, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the Ukrainians have captured about 1,000 square miles of Russian territory. They've gone back over the border, making it all very interesting, taking it back to Mr. Russia. Well, at this time anyway, who knows what will be going on by the time this video comes out.
Yeah,
and you're a loser, you're a big fat loser, lava. I finally
Well, the map just went off, so I've got to go to it.
Fair enough. Well, this has got 2 touching slots, and then one above that on the top row, and then an empty slot above it, so maybe it might even be a decent one. Let's just do all this stuff before you get here. Because you're going to push me around anyway, because you're a juvenile. What was the comment by Debbie's mum? "Oh, they're such children." And she was watching the video. Hello, Debbie's mum, if you're watching.
Hello, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. If Debbie's been nice enough to put it on for you. This one's been a little longer. What was that, dude? 15. That's more like it. That's about average, give or take.
Yeah. So I didn't do the last one because I was...
There he is. There's Captain Shuttle Pants.
Shuttles are awesome.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Do not fly a shuttle, or your testicles will shrink. What was for dinner? Speaking of hiccups.
I had lunch. Haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, jeez. I know it's.
Uh,
I know you're half an hour behind over there in fantastic South Australia, but you probably should have eaten by now, shouldn't you?
I overate lunch
I
and
was,
I was feeling a bit
yeah.
nauseous.
Oh, but you're probably getting to that age where 2 meals a day is enough to sustain you because you're like elderly. You're.
Well, I haven't had lunch. Not lunch. I haven't had breakfast since I was about 12.
Oh, really? Oh God, I can't survive.
14.
I can't survive without breakfast. Gotta eat when I get up usually. Gotta get a cup of tea
Yeah, I have
to me in the
coffee.
morning too.
Yeah, I have coffee in the morning.
Here he comes, Captain Shuttlepants. In his piece of crap. Here comes the rockets. Oh, you would know the meme, the succulent Chinese meal meme guy. He
No.
died the other week.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It's a guy who was falsely arrested in the 80s and they were filming it and he just came out with some absolute cracker lines and it's become like a Aussie cult classic. There you go, loser
Ooh, it's
pants.
S-Class.
It is S. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, that's...
Well, it's a callback system.
I was going to say, if we reload here, is it still going to be S-Class? So be wary of that, boys and girls. Korvac systems tend to flip cabinets. And what that means
Don't
is...
reload on the settlement.
not
reload
reload.
as soon as you've come
Yes.
through the gate.
Reload at the portal. Do not reload at this settlement. I repeat, do not reload at the settlement because sometimes if you reload too close to the settlement, it can flip the cabinet and you'll get a different tool and it'll be C class. Or actually we're in a pirate system, so it might actually be this tool and be C class. But either way, chances are it won't be S class. So make sure you reload elsewhere. And you've got to reload on this planet, which is called Lapso 4, found 9 months ago by yours truly. Yes, we don't hunt in Korvac systems anymore, so this will be the last one probably, unless someone gives us one that's absolutely amazing to hunt for. But down there in the left-hand corner is the glyphs for this planet. So come through the portal, reload your game at the portal, and then you can come across and grab this one if you so desire. If you're looking for a white and black bubble decal with no wires experimental rifle, this should suit you down to the ground. Let's have a look at the supercharge slots again. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. No. Yep. Oh, sorry. It's stuck. It wasn't coming out. It was that thing where your eyes roll into your back of your head and you think your head's going to explode. Oh my God.
Go look at the lights.
Someone on the phone at work the other day when my boss was talking to him said, "What is that noise in the background?" It's like, "Oh, it's just Craig sneezing. Don't worry about it." He does that all the time. So we are at plus 19.70, minus 117.23, and I'll be chucking a combo here, and I'll be scanning the fauna I haven't scanned, because I'm red dot phobic, apparently.
Oh, the sky's red.
I wonder if I found this originally. Probably did. Who knows what I found 9 months ago. Lava's doing his jiggy, getting jiggy with it. I might even do that one for a change. I usually do the other dance, but what's that one called? It's just called dance, is it? Is it dance? Everybody dance now. Oh, I thought I was moving the camera, but I wasn't because I'm an idiot. Let's try that again without the idiocy, if I can. There we go. Dance, monkeys! Alright, so there's glyphs in the corner for you again. So, yep, there'll be a comm ball here, provided the servers are working. And thanks for the race.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Nice to win one, get one back on you. Although, if you're curious, anyone, check the comments or the video description. It'll have the total score of who's beating who in the competition. And let's just say, it's me.
Well, I'm the one because I've got an awesome shuttle.
No, you're a loser. You're a freaking loser. Flying. Look at that stupid thing. You wouldn't even carry ice cream or dog shit in that thing. Anyway. Alright everyone, have a good one, and we will catch you all again soon in another race video. Thanks for coming.
Take care everybody.
If you're still watching,
happy birthday.
like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff that makes me feel all squishy.
Oh, this is nice and tan.
And it's a nice and tame galaxy. Alright everyone, take care, catch you soon.
Ciao.
Hang on, what do we say at the end of the videos? I'd like to thank everyone
Happy
for
birthday.
coming. Take care. See you all soon. Bye bye. I can't remember what KJ
Yep,
says.
bye-bye.
Something like that. I might have to pay her royalties if I say that, so I won't. All right. See you later.
Ciao.